guys, it's Miles the Gecko here, and today I am going to show you 5 Easter pranks to fool your friends and family. Whew. Okay guys, so now we're going to do the pranks. Okay guys, so this is number 1. This one I call is the farting egg. So what you do is you have to get a sonic fart blaster, okay? And so basically you put a egg on the ground, and then you get the egg, and then when they've been down, you go up behind them and play the fart noise like this. Oh, look, an egg. Okay guys, so this is number 2, and I like to call this one the Play-doh egg. So you just need pretty much any thing of Play-doh, and I have got green and purple because those are kind of like Easter colors. And so what you do is, here I'm going to use the green. You get your Play-doh out, and then you mold it into an egg, and I'll show you how to mold it. Okay guys, so you want to kind of like break the Play-doh in half, kind of like this. So then you want to make it like in a ball shape, kind of like in a sphere. And then you can make it like taller however you want later. So you can just roll it on the table or a flat surface. And then as you keep rolling it, roll it like out a little bit. So it starts to look more and more like an egg. So this is the final product. It looks just like an egg, so you can tell someone to eat it, and hopefully they will. And when they do eat it, they'll be in for a nice surprise. Oh look, it's an egg. How nice. Okay guys, so sadly I had to move inside the house because it's like pitch black outside, and I only have like a couple lights out there, and you won't be able to see me very well. So that's why I'm doing it in here now. And so the third one is called Wet Party, and basically what it is you get a whole bunch of water balloons. Here, just a second. You get a whole bunch of water balloons and put them in a bowl, but then you get an actual egg and hide a chocolate in it, and make sure to keep track of that egg. And so later, if it's in the bowl, make sure it's that exact one. You can open it, like you can pop it like this, and then you can eat the chocolate. But then, so you say try it. You say try it to your friend or family member, and then they'll try to pop it open like this. And then when they squeeze it, it will go all over them. So yeah. Hey, look, I got an egg, and there's some chocolate inside. Now you try. Okay. Guys, so this is the 4th one, and I call this one the fake chocolate. So what you do, it can be paper. I have lined paper because I wanted to. And so you also want to have scissors, and so you want to cut a decent size like chocolate, kind of like this. But then, so if you want to make it really intense, you can add a whole bunch of other ones on there, like this, and so it will be actually pretty thick. Or you can just like get cardboard or whatever you want. So, and it doesn't have to be. It can just be one piece of paper if you want. It can be just that simple, but I'm choosing it to do it this way, so it can look really real. And so you're gonna need some tape or glue. Any of them is fine. And then you get a decent brown, and then you color it, and then you put it in the egg, and then first you put it in an actual wrapper, and then you put it in an egg, and then somebody will eat it. Okay guys, so this is the final product. If it looks a little melty like that, because I colored over the tape, it actually looks better, because it looks like it's been melted a little bit. So yeah, and that is the final product. Oh look, an egg. What's inside it? Oh, it's a Hershey's. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Okay guys, so this is the last one, number 5, and it is called dog chocolate. So what you do is you get a dog treat, just any kind of dog treat, and you get, like, if you can find some, get a brown Play-doh or just brown anything that will cover it, and then you put it in an egg and watch somebody open it and eat the dog treat. And so yeah, that's how it goes. So I have the little dog treat, and I have some Play-Dohs, and you can just use any Play-Doh. So since I used green last time, I will use purple this time. And these Play-Doh things are really hard to open, so it might take me a second. Okay, here we go. So this is brand new Play-Doh, and it doesn't have to be brand new. And so you want to just get enough to cover the doggy treat. So you want to kind of like stretch it out. Oh, oops. You want to kind of like stretch it out. Or you can just like push on it to make it go farther and flatter. And make sure at the end it doesn't have your finger marks on it, because then they might know something's up with this treat. So it's not going to require the whole big like tube thing. It's just going to require just like a quarter of it, probably a quarter. And so just keep smushing it until it works. And again, you can use any Play-Doh you want to. It doesn't have to be purple or green, because those are the ones I've used. And if you do have a brown, and then you should probably use brown. But I thought it's Easter, so I mean, why not just use these? So I'm now done, and then you want to like stitch up those like creases, and don't make it where they can see the cookie out one bit. So I'm just gonna kind of squeeze it. Make sure when you squeeze it, don't squeeze it too hard, or it will explode. So, and look, so here's and here's, look, you put it in there, and if it doesn't fit, make it fit, okay? So you want to just kind of like squeeze, and if there's any like, when you squeeze it, if there's any leftover Play-Doh, wipe that off. Okay, so yeah. Oh, an egg. Oh, it's a nice Easter treat. Don't mind if I do. This is the end of this video for the 5 Easter pranks, and I might do, if there's enough like views and likes and stuff, I promise, do another prank video, and it might even be 10 pranks. And so yeah, this was kind of just a random video, but I wanted to do it. So yeah, bye!